Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Matter of Opinions. It's your girl Des. I'm not sure where Bamboo is right now. He may have a situation going on, but we're gonna go ahead and get started and he'll hopefully join us when he can. I just want to say hello to all of you guys. We have, is it Sinai Rodriguez? Sinai? First, shout out to you. This is the first time I'm seeing you here, so hopefully you're already subscribed. If not, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, okay? Premium, I see you, Mooster Gang. What's up, gang gang? Okay. Hey Ash, how you doing? Hello, Moosters. Anybody new here? Please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and tell a friend, tell a friend, to tell another friend, to tell that friend, to tell some more friends, okay? So we're gonna give it a couple of minutes to get things going, give people time to join, okay? And so how have you guys been these over the weekend and all that good stuff? Anything good? Anything good? Any tea? What's tea? Premium says daddy weekend. Daddy duty is a lot. I feel like you should do daddy daycare though. Like I feel like, matter of fact, you and Sean would do great together doing daddy daycare. Y'all love the kids. Y'all are saps. Y'all have a good time. Y'all big kids yourselves. So I really feel like maybe y'all should like look into that as like a side business. Or maybe like a summer camp, a daddy daycare for the summer. I think that's lit. That's lit. Okay. Hi, Michelle. Just been working too hard. Girl, tell me about it. Working too hard? Story of my life. I'm sick of it. I feel like, that's, beneath me now. Like, I feel like I've been working so hard all my life. And I'm ready to like not work anymore. Not work. I'm ready to work when I want to work, how I want to work, when I want to work, the way I want to work. That's it. But here we are working. I worked over the weekend as well. It was pretty hectic. I got some good recognition going on at work, so happy about that. Yeah, so I'm just looking forward to being off this weekend. So yeah, that's what we doing. I'm gonna give it another minute, and then we're just gonna jump in. Look, I ain't got Bam here to stop me talking about hold on, let me just hold on, wait, hold on, Des. So we'll go ahead and just jump in it in a hot second. Oh, I don't know where his black ass at. I have no idea where he is. He's a busybody, and he hasn't said anything, so I don't want to speculate. I want to say that is more than likely something pretty urgent, I would think, for him to not call, text, respond to text, So, if I was in Connecticut, I would have pulled up to his house like, bro, where you at? Actually, I probably would have went live with my phone so y'all can see me pull up to his house like, what's up? But we'll see. We'll see. He gonna have his little story. We got a little surprise for him because unbeknownst to him, Sean did create the Bus Driver Chronicles. And so looking forward to his reaction with that. So he's getting on. He, so he'll be on in a hot second. But with that being said, well, I don't know. Do I really want to dive into the topic without him? I know he get on my nerve, but like he is my host, and we are partners. We are a team. We are, so maybe I'll wait a hot second because he can't figure out if we can hear him or not. So that's what's going on right now as we speak. So anyway, okay. I wanted to also say to you guys that when he said the last live, oh, we only had a few viewers on Facebook. No, no, no. The last time we checked, we had 100 and something. How was it? 195 views? on Facebook. It was 195 when I checked this morning. So we had more than three. We had three at that moment, but we had more than three. We moving up, baby. We moving up, okay? We moving up. We doing big things. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of us. Okay. He is old. He's squinting at the camera like this. Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? And he doing a bunch of those. You can hear me? You hear me? So anyway, and then he got the nerve to talk about me. Cause he's squinting. You think he aging how hard he's squinting. Um, but I do yeah, I can't talk. I got glasses, so he ready to come on. All right, Baldy is getting ready to come in the building.
You,
What's up, gang?
man, I don't know what the hell going on, but I can't hear y'all right now.
You
You know
can't
what I'm
hear
saying?
me?
But just go ahead. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure some shit out. You feel me? I mean,
So
I did shit for like 30 minutes. Now I can't hear you at all.
not at
I've
all.
been trying to figure this shit out for the last 30 minutes. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna try to sign on here real quick. But this shit crazy. I can't work like this.
Well,
I
I
need to
mean,
stay.
he why'd you shave your mustache? Oh, he can't even hear
Go ahead, do
me.
your thing.
Can
Shut
you
your ass up.
can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Why did you shave your mustache like that? You shaved it too like little, like too far down.
This shit crazy. Them told me I should have said this one out.
Not you should have said this one out. Ashley said, "Yeah, you do look different." I'm just, you know what it is that it was a shock because you didn't say anything about it, and it's not something that I was expecting. And you just don't surprise folks like that. Y'all know, men's with beards and mustaches and any type of facial hair when it's gone, y'all don't look like the same people. Like you see babies cry because they don't recognize their dads anymore when their beards are gone. Hell, grown people don't be recognizing their own dads or husbands or whoever because you lose all the stuff, and you can't just be just doing stuff like that and not warning us first. Because I mean, we try and figure out who you is. We almost we you was this close to not being recognized, this close right here. So yeah, I remember when Premium cut his, when Premium cut his, when I tell you I could not stop laughing because he looked like a little kid and just like an entirely different person. I just couldn't take him serious. Nothing like it just, yeah. So you can't just be surprising us like this, Bam. You gotta give us the heads up. All right, get your dry, crusty hand out the camera like that. But anyway, so you ready for us to dive into the topic or you need another hot second? Are you ready, Bam? He trying to ignore now. Are you ready for us to get
30
into this?
fucking minutes, B.
You
Yeah,
said
chill.
you said what? What'd you say? Your wife laughing at you too. I just want you to know. Tell me. I don't think he know what he doing. Where's your headphones? You need my help? Okay, where's your headphones? We gonna virtually help. Where's your headphones? He can't see either. Oh, Ash said you look so sad. You do. Dito. You need a hug? You tonight not the night for me to be joking on you and me lay off of it. You better answer me, Baldy. He turned his camera off.
That
I don't know what's going on with him. Um, I can hear you, but I can't see you. It's not good for me to be talking to you and the people can't see you. Okay. So hi Bella. We haven't. Well, BM is having a little technical difficulties right now, and so he's working through the motions. And so yeah. So anyway, okay. Now, see, the thing is though, like this topic is going to be kind of for him, and I want y'all to hear his responses because he's talking behind the scenes, and I can hear him talking. Y'all can't hear him talking, and I feel like that's kind of going to be a part of the. It's going to be the whole point. So you're not on screen because your camera, we can't see you. Now we can see you. You turned the camera off. Yes.
Problems before.
That's not what I'm
Why?
saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Why?
I'm telling you, I can hear you.
You said, "Oh, I can hear you, but they can't hear you." That's what you said.
I can hear. Can you guys? Okay. Can you guys hear Bam? I can hear him. Sean cannot hear him. But I just want to make sure you guys can hear him. If you guys can hear him, then we can keep this moving along because this is dragging.
Facts. Dragon.
Okay, so they can hear you. All right.
All right. So
So we're gonna just jump in.
15 minutes. Then go ahead.
It's 11 minutes and 40 seconds. But okay.
Thank you.
Now, do you know how you love to say FTK, right? You
Live by.
love saying FTK and you live
Live by.
by FTK. Right, right. You live by that.
Yep.
So I don't know if you've been familiarized with what's been going on, but this mother had left her kids in the house by themselves for 4 to 5 years straight. They had not seen the outside, have not come outside. Once a week, she would drop off prepared food and, tell them, don't come out, don't whatever. There was no like running plumbing at some point. I guess it stopped working. She didn't bring personal hygiene products, no toilet paper, no soap, shampoo, none of that. And then garbage was just like they said, like 4 to 5 feet tall in the house. It was feces, human feces all over the walls, mold growing, like just raggedy. This is in Michigan, just raggedy, just it was just terrible. She left the kids, and at the time, so right now they're 15, 13, and 12. So if this was 4 to 5 years ago, that means the oldest was 10, 11, then 8, 9, and then 7, 8. So not old enough to be left by themselves unattended for that amount of time. And for them to have been closed off and not have seen the outside world. And she was living somewhere else. So there also was a fourth child, right? And that fourth child she sent with their dad. I have no idea if the other three have the same father. I don't know if they all have separate fathers or how that worked or where the fathers were and why the father or no neither the mother or the father's family was questioning, asking about the kids like we always see you outside, where the kids or whatever. But nobody knew these kids was like locked up in this house, and she stopped paying the rent over there in October, right? So the landlord had did a welfare check because sis ain't pay. So when the sheriff deputies went over there to conduct the welfare check, that's when they found the conditions like that. So they took the kids. She's been charged with 3 counts of child abuse, neglect. She's in jail right now. I think she was a $250 million bond. And
250 million.
yeah, it's in the millions. Yeah. Sis was outside, and
Two. Hold on. 250 million.
let me go. I'll go double check it real quick, right as we speak. But yeah, let me see.
If it's 250 million, that's that bullshit.
What?
That's that bullshit. 250 million. That's that bullshit. They trying to make sure this
Yeah,
bitch
two
don't
hundred
come out.
fifty million dollar bond.
That's
Two
that
hundred and fifty
bullshit.
million dollar bond. She left 3 kids alone in squalor. You hear me? Squalor. Okay. The judge set the bond for $250 million.
That's too much.
And they said that the conditions were so offensive that police evidence technicians had to wear the hazmat suits.
They do that all the time. They exaggerate. First of all, I think they exaggerated the
No,
whole
they
thing
showed
about. I think they
Sean.
exaggerated the whole thing about 4 years Could
No, 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 no.
you can't
Sean,
go
pull
without
up.
eating
Put.
for 4 years.
You
That's,
said go
I
without
mean,
what in 4 years? I
like
said she
eating and
dropped.
all of that.
I said she dropped off weekly. Every week she dropped off prepared meals and told them to stay inside because they said the 15-year-old was like it was either 2020 or 2021. So it seems like during the COVID time period, this is in Michigan, guys. The COVID is probably during lockdown. You know, people were staying in and they was doing virtual school because she had pulled them out of school. They ain't go to school no more. So she pulled them out of school, and
Big
then
SCU, sis.
there's a video. Go ahead, Sean. Play the run the
That's
video
her
real quick.
right there.
No, that's the
Everybody's
lady on the
upset
news.
about it. Like, oh my God, this is right in our neighborhood. How could something like this happen?
Pontiac resident Emma Gross lives a few streets over from the home where the kids were found. The Oakland County Sheriff's Office says the house was covered in piles of trash as high as 4 feet in some rooms. There was even mold and human feces throughout the house.
It's pretty heartbreaking that the kids would have to live under
Highly.
those conditions.
Sheriff Michael Bouchard tells me a 15-year-old boy and his two sisters, ages 12 and 13, hadn't been outside the home in years and were surviving off of weekly drop-offs of prepared food.
It kind of reminds me of the commercials you see where animals are living in very deplorable conditions. Well, kind of take that times 10. And that's what the kids were living in for years.
The boy told deputies that his mother abandoned them back in either 2020 or 2021. Deputies were recently called because the landlord of
He's
the home
stretching it.
asked for them to do a welfare check.
The landlord said he hadn't seen her for some time. And I think, as our detectives mentioned, it hadn't paid her rent going back to October.
The kid's mother was arrested on Friday, and Bouchard says she had been living somewhere else in Pontiac. The kids hadn't been in school since they were abandoned.
Well, that's going to be a very long process to figure this all out. Not just how they are, both mentally and physically, but how did this ever happen to have these kids fall through the cracks on so many levels with relatives, the community, and with schools?
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
I've seen, child neglect and other situations where they're living in bad places, but not to this level and not for this extended duration.
So I get what you're saying, like, oh, it couldn't have been that long, whatever. I think anything is possible. The same way they be keeping people in basements and whatever kind of stuff for 12 years. So the thing is this: whenever they stop going to school, that's what they should use as a timeline. Whenever she pulled them up out of there,
You
if
can't
they
use
saying that
COVID
that's
as a timeline.
no, whenever she pulled them from going to school, so they weren't doing virtual, they weren't doing anything, and So premium saying that they're too old to be shitting in the house. The thing is this:
And putting the shit on the wall.
so there's more pictures. So like if you go on obviously we're here on YouTube. If you go scroll, just type in, Michigan mom abandoning kids for years or whatever. If you type that in, there's gonna be videos that's like some of them 15 minutes long, 30 minutes, an hour. Like there's lengthy videos. We just showed a quick short clip. They have the tub is clogged up and filled with defecation in the tub, and then the toilet is filled, like this stuff doesn't work. So eventually, I don't know how they ain't have tissue, they couldn't take a bath. I guess you use your hand and just try to wipe it off on whatever wall, whatever surface. I have no idea. There's trash everywhere. There's, like, you get what I'm saying? The thing is that I don't know what Michigan state laws are, but a lot of people pulled their kids from school during COVID, right? And when school had opened back up, a lot of parents had elected to homeschool. Some states have looser laws than others when it comes to homeschool. So like I know Connecticut and Oklahoma have the loosest homeschool laws in the country. I don't know too much about other states. So like in Connecticut, if you pull your kid from school, all you have to do is let the superintendent know, hey, my child is no longer, I'm homeschooling, they're not coming no more. They don't have a right to know what program you're doing, how long, when, like a curriculum. It's none of their business. So if you choose to do whatever, that's going to be on you and your child. There is no law in Connecticut that says that you have to give them. Now, they might try to pressure you and ask you for it, but there is no law that says you have to provide documentation on what you're doing when it comes to homeschooling in Connecticut. And Oklahoma is even looser than Connecticut.
Well, I'm
I think
saying,
it said in Pontiac, Michigan is where the
nah,
mom
that's just
lived,
yeah.
but I don't know where the kids were not living with her. So she was in Pontiac. The kids might have also been in Pontiac. I don't know, but they weren't. She wasn't living with them. So it
I'm
did.
saying,
So the question is it FTK to that extent, Bam?
I'm saying no. She went way too far.
What if she took
She
your
went.
advice? What if she get up there and be like, "Well, I was watching Matter of Opinion,
Oh, I ain't
and
never say leave your
and
kids for
Bamboo
years.
said FTK and live your best life."
I
And
never said leave.
so
I never said leave them for
I was
years.
I was
I just
outside.
said it's okay to say fuck those kids. It's okay. Not those particular kids. That was done to the extreme. You know what I'm saying? But as far as you know what I'm saying, on some regular FTK, nah, that's on some shit right there. Like you don't do that. Now when I say fuck those kids, right? I want you guys to understand, you know what I'm saying? I like I really don't care what you think about me. But let me just start off with that. Let me set the tone. So when I say fuck those kids, right? I mean fuck those kids that's unappreciative for the shit that you do for them. Fuck those kids that that grow up to be adults and they still got this sense of entitlement. I'm talking about those kids that just don't want to do shit that are now fucking adults. Fuck them kids. You know what I'm saying? Fuck those people. You know what I'm saying? Those are people that got children of their own now. And they still on mama titty. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, you didn't do this for me. You didn't do that for me. Man, fuck you. Like, fuck you. You're a grown up. Like, whatever. I put it to you like this. Whatever you felt like I didn't do it for your fucking kids. That's all that I mean, because I'm doing the best that I could do with what I had to do it with. And if you figure like, yo, you know, oh, you ain't doing good enough, when you have kids, motherfucker do a better job than me. That's it. I mean, it ain't nothing to keep crying over. Oh, my parents didn't do that. We did the best with what we had with what we could get. Point blank fucking period. Kids slash adults got a sense of a fucking entitlement. They feel like, oh, yo, you owe them something. I don't owe you a motherfucking thing. I owe you shit. I raised you. I fed you. I did everything that I could to the best of my fucking ability. And if you can't learn to appreciate that, you can't be grateful for that because I technically could have took you over to Strawberry Hill and let you join your other brothers that didn't make it in this world either. I could have took you there.
You
But
talking
I
about
just
abortion?
yeah, I could have did that. I could have went on Strawberry Hill, paid the 389 and walked your mother out of there slow and made sure that she got home safe. I could have did that.
Sometimes that's the better option for these
Nah, that's
people.
not.
They don't need to be
Listen,
getting rid of abortions because then you got more stuff like this, more people who didn't want kids, and you force them to have them when they wanted to go ahead and lay up on that table. You make them, we scrape them, and they don't even they don't want them. So then, what you think is gonna happen?
man,
More abuse.
more and more you see people saying that they kids are very unappreciative for what the parent has done. You know what I mean? And that's only because it's a sense of entitlement. They just think that they owe the fucking world. I don't owe you nothing. What I owe you, I gave you. I gave you breath. What I owe you, I already gave you. You know what I'm saying? Like me and your mother made that agreement. You know what I'm saying? And loving you wasn't part of the fucking bargain. Like my nigga, no. Like y'all, they got a crazy sense of entitlement. That's just bananas. And then they seem to think, yo, well, you know, I'll keep the grandkids from him. I'll keep the grandkids from her. You don't want to do something like that with me because I now you just force me to say fuck them too. Like
To the
I
grandkids?
man, listen, I plays I plays no games. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I did the best that I could do with whoever I could do it for the kids that I kept. You know what I'm saying? I did the best that I could do. If that ain't good enough for you, then move what we call the fuck on. And I think parents should start to adapt to that. Like, yo, do what you can do And whatever your kid don't get, he don't fucking get, or she don't fucking get. You don't get a right to throw that shit up in my face later. You just don't. But some parents is out here, getting all gray up in the hair and all this other shit. Oh well, Tommy and Tucker don't love me because I could have did so much better. Nah, not me, bro. I did the best that I could do, and I wouldn't change a thing in the world that I did. Nothing. If
Like,
you love
so
me, you love
even
me.
so, you saying you wouldn't change anything. So even if
No.
you knew that, looking back at like where you are today, and you said, just for example, that your first child was your experiment baby, right?
Fact.
So looking back and knowing that there was a whole bunch of errors, right? Because of the fact that that was your experiment baby, you wouldn't redo some of the mistakes that you made. Not
No.
all of them, because sometimes, it builds character and life and whatever.
Some mistakes
But
are good
some of the
mistakes.
unnecessary
First
or
of all,
really permanent, hurtful, harmful.
first of all, your life started off as a motherfucking mistake. I didn't plan you. Nigga, we thought about it when we found out when we found out you was pregnant. We thought about what we was gonna do,
Mm,
and we chose to keep you. Your life started off as a mistake.
mm,
Like let's keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. Most kids nowadays they start off as a mistake. Not too many people is planning kids now.
mm,
You know what I mean? So no, I wouldn't change anything. I did what I can, and that's it. And if you can't appreciate what I did, then fuck you. That's it. I don't have time to be stressing over grown adults. These is grown adults. I'm not hell no.
well,
You
y'all
talk,
already know where my stance is.
you
I don't
talking
need to be the
about
dead horse.
you talking about just think about this, right? You talking about kids that you have done your absolute best for, right? Then you talking about kids that will reach out to you once every 2 or 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, no. No, I don't regret nothing. Me personally, I don't regret nothing. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how any of my children feel. I don't regret nothing. I did the best that I can, and that was it. I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe not a child shit.
Mm. Hi, Sanjay. Welcome to our channel. If you're new here and not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, and share, and tell a friend to what, Bam?
Tell a friend to tell another friend, and if they got somebody else, tell them to tell their ass too.
Right. Now, to answer Ashley's question, if I said you make them, we scrape them. So like I
Right.
told you, I have like a little dark humor sometimes, whatever. I'm like, hey, if I made a abortion clinic, right? Um, you know, we gotta have a little catchy slogan. You make them, we scrape them, right? So we gotta. This is for the ones that want it. If you want to keep your baby, then I mean, hey, don't climb up on these tables. They don't even scrape no more. They use a suction to take, whatever. It's a whole different process. It just was a little jokey joke.
That's that
To,
vacuum. Get that Hoover
you
out.
know,
Get that
so
Hoover.
yeah, I don't think that everybody needs to be parents. Especially those that don't want to be parents. I just think that, they should have, yeah. Anyway,
I think if you choose to be a parent, right, then parent. Then do the best that you can.
right.
Then fucking parent. You know what I mean? You don't have the right to keep going out here getting pregnant, nigga after nigga, abortion after abortion. No.
Yeah, I don't think it should be used as birth control. Let's be
Yeah,
clear.
like
There's
on some
there's
real shit,
options. You don't have to keep climbing up on tables.
yeah,
That's not birth control every month. You
I,
need to be on tables,
I get it.
getting suctioned out,
I
vacuumed and
get it.
hoovered and dusted.
I get,
Yeah, no.
I get it. People like the meat action. You know what I'm saying? That, meat on meat. I get that. But if you decide to bring a child into this world, just be a fucking parent. Just be the best parent that you can be. You know what I mean?
But I
And
also think that,
leave it all out there
so
on the field.
I hear what you're saying as far as as far as, you know, you did the best that you can or whatever, but I do think that it's important to acknowledge that you're human, right? And you make mistakes. So if that mistake, although maybe not intentional, has caused some type of damage to your child, emotional, whatever type of damage, to just be like, or whatever, get over it. It's not healthy. I think it should be like, okay, I understand that that may have hurt you. That wasn't my intention. I did the best that I could do, but what can I do to help support you to overcome this today? Like, okay, let's go to therapy or whatever it is that you feel like you need. Maybe you want to spend more bonding time. Maybe you want to hear the backstory to understand why I made the decision that I thought was the best at that time, or whatever. Give them some type of healing closure so that they can move on from it, even though, yes, you gave your best at that time, but whatever it was caused whatever trauma or suffering or whatever. Like, allow them to go through their process. And it's not
Let
saying
me
that it's judgment against you. It's just, hey, I did this. You're telling me that that caused you to feel or go through X, Y, and Z. Let's bridge the gap.
let me go on the record in saying that you guys have young children and you guys are experiencing probably the best part of their life right now. Like a lot of people that got kids that's fucking 10 and under, you guys are just, man, y'all don't let me be the first to say y'all don't know shit yet. Y'all don't know a motherfucking thing. When your kid get to the point where when they got wants that they want and you can't provide, you know what I'm saying? Then you talk to me. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a kid that's under 10, of course you got all this, well, this is how I will do it different. This how I'll do it. Talk to me when they like 12 and 14, 12 and up. Then you can talk to me. But until then, don't talk about nothing my generation did. My generation did what we did. We raised our kids to the best of our ability. We raised them to the best that we can do with what we had. And that's it. That's
But it
that.
has nothing to do with your generation. I'm talking about parents in general,
That got
especially.
that got everything to do with my generation because y'all generation just swear y'all had it so fucking rough. Y'all swear y'all had it so fucking rough. That's because y'all fucking coddle babies. Everybody, y'all need to be coddled and everything is
So, but okay,
y'all
two
fucking
things.
coddle babies.
One, we didn't make this about generations, right?
No, y'all coddle
But
babies.
two,
Y'all
if
soft.
you're gonna take it there, you're talking
Took it.
about, oh, we're coddle babies, but
Coddle
y'all was
babies.
the ones that coddled us. So then, how are you surprised that we're this way?
No, y'all niggas is very fucking needy.
Okay,
Y'all fucking
y'all made
needy.
us needy.
Y'all
So
y'all the only motherfuckers
y'all
I
made us
know.
needy.
Y'all the only motherfuckers I know that want to stay on the damn nipple until you fucking 49 and 50. Like, get up
Okay,
off the get up off the fuck
y'all made us
get
that
up
way.
off the fucking nipple.
How are you mad that
You
y'all
got
raised this?
children, you
Like
got
you
children,
said,
you got
the world
children of
made
your
you
own.
that way. The,
Raise your listen.
the
You
world
got
made
you
you
got
that
kids
way, but
of
y'all made us this way. But now it's our problem,
y'all
not
got
y'all
kids,
problem.
y'all got kids of your own. If you feel like we did such a horrible fucking job, then fucking raise your kids better. But I can promise you, I see the way some of these people raising their kids, and y'all gonna get a real reality dose real quick. A real dose of reality, real fucking quick. And I only hope and pray to God. I only hope and pray to God that He keep me on this earth long enough so I can see it. That's all
I
I
hope he
want.
keep you on this earth long enough so
So
that
I can
your
see it.
ass can get hit, so that if everything can come full circle. All this shit you was talking, I hope it's just like how they show on the TVs where the spirit, the angel, whoever, I don't know, it might be Grim Reaper coming for you, but whoever it is coming, right? They come and they show you all this, and you kind of reflect and see. And I hope, I really, 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 truly hope that you're able to kind of see and be like, oh wow, like I was wilding out. Yeah, that was crazy. Like that was whoa. Like that was, yeah. And then it's just be like, all right, go ahead and wrap that up.
All I can say is, and I'm not speaking for myself on this one, but I think I could speak for a lot of fucking parents out there. Man, I think a lot of parents just wish that they left y'all, not you, but I know they wish they left y'all in the bottom of a condom, a stain on the sheet. I was just one of them nights they just jerk what we call the fuck off. Because I mean, you guys gotta also understand that sometimes we don't upset y'all. Sometimes y'all disappoint us. You know what I mean? Sometimes y'all just disappoint us to the point of no disappoint. You know what I mean? Accept accountability. All right, you got raised. You might not have gotten everything you wanted, might have gotten everything you needed, but you survived. You know what I mean? You survived. Call it the motherfucking day. Stop all this fucking whining about, oh, my parents didn't do this, they didn't do that. Shut what we call the fuck up and raise your goddamn kids and finish. And whatever we didn't do, finish raising yourself too. We Gucci on that. On my generation, we Gucci on that. But yeah, Bella, some of
I
these
think speak for
motherfuckers be left
yourself because
staying
I don't think
staying
that
on the sheet.
all
Oh yeah, oh
Gen
yeah.
Xers feel the way that
I've
you
talked,
feel.
I've talked to a lot of people, and they was like, "Man,
Yeah, that's the problem. The people
I
that
wish,
you're coming into
I
contact
wish
with.
I had left them a stain on the sheet, a stain on the mattress. I wish I had left them on the bottom of a condom. I just wrapped them up and threw them and flushed them. I mean, I've heard a lot of fucking yeah. I've heard a lot, and a lot of parents just wish that a lot of these motherfuckers just wasn't
But
born.
y'all generation is the same
Just
generation
wasn't.
trying to take away
No,
birth control. So what are y'all saying?
man.
I mean, not birth control, abortions. Birth control too. They after that next.
Man, listen. Me personally, I'm grateful for my children, even when them little bastards ain't grateful for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for them. You know what I mean? Because I got more strength than most parents have. I could tell my kids shut the fuck up and get over it. If you feel like you want to raise yourself better, finish raising your goddamn self. You got 30 fucking years before you fucking 50 or 60. Yeah, raise your fucking self then. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for all the little coddling. I ain't got time for that. That's goofy shit. I don't got time for that. That's crazy work for you to be fucking 20 and 25 and above, and you still looking for the affection from your fucking, oh, my dad and my mom didn't give me that affection. Get the fuck over it, man. You want to
That's
hug
not
something?
coddling. Are you
That's
kidding
coddling.
me?
You want to hug something? Hug these fucking nuts. Hug
Yo,
these
you're out of
nuts.
control.
Hug
You
these
are
fucking nuts.
out of
They
absolute.
they grow they grow up to be ungrateful, ungrateful. They little ungrateful motherfuckers now. They little ungrateful motherfuckers. They just grow up to be big ungrateful motherfuckers. That's
You
that's
are
that's just it.
out of
Anytime you feel
con.
like I ain't give you a hug and I ain't hug you long enough, yeah, hug these nuts. Yeah.
You know what?
Um, and better yet, it's 2 sacks. So one for each of you.
To you,
Yeah. Yeah. Hug these fucking nuts. You fucking crazy?
that's not coddling though, because they want affection from their
At
parents.
25, at
Yes,
25 and above, why oh you ain't hold me long
you
enough.
the same one that be like, "Oh, your kids ain't call you," and I out of everybody, you said I call you at least once a week, and they don't call you once a month, once every months, once every 6 months. So you the fucking coddler too. God damn it!
Look, no, no, nigga. Look at my face. Look at my face. You know what that face look like?
You be
That,
upset
that,
about it in your
that face,
feelings.
not me. Not at all.
Complaining
Not at
about it
all.
and talking about it is the same thing. Just
Not
because
at
y'all like
all.
to call it
No,
something else.
no, it ain't got nothing to do with that. It got to do with when people be like, you know what I'm saying? Why do you feel that way towards them? Or why do you feel that way towards these people? Well, this is why. I'm giving you an explanation so that you don't look at me like I'm some fucking monster. Like,
But
oh,
you are a
I'm
monster.
not a fucking monster.
You are a
Yeah.
monster. You
Well,
can't say that, oh, we want to be coddled because we want a relationship, an emotional attachment to our birth givers, our parents. And then you complain that the children that came out your sack didn't call you in 3 weeks. It's the same thing.
bro, listen,
So guess
you
what?
get to a
We
certain age.
if look at, we're mirroring your behavior. If what you call what we're doing is coddling, is because we got that from the coddler. You
Nah,
coddled and still
y'all
want to
niggas
be
want to be
coddled
coddled.
because you want phone calls.
I
If
don't,
if we
I
don't
don't,
call, if I don't call this man, he'll call me. He'll
Oh,
wait.
don't get personal.
Have
Don't
to
get
be,
personal.
and he'll be like, "So what? Like what? What you got beat? Like what? I need to come down. I need to come down and visit. You need to take a trip up. You
No,
like what's
let's
going on?
correct that. Let's correct that. So let's correct that.
All right, correct it.
All right. Destiny, when you around Destiny, Destiny like this all day. All day when you're around Destiny.
Like
Right?
what? I can't. We can't see your arms.
You
What
watch
I'm
this.
like?
Destiny like this all day. Right? She on the phone all day. Hold, don't fucking lie. You too
I'm
grown to
like
be a
that.
fucking
I'm
liar.
on my phone all
All
day.
day. All when
Nah,
I'm around just listen. Just listen to what I'm saying. When I am around Destiny,
we be roasting
right?
each other. Fuck is you talking about?
Destiny will be on the couch in the
I
corner
will be curled up on the
doing
couch
this,
under a blanket, and we
scrolling,
be roasting each other, flaming each
scrolling,
other. Oh my
scrolling.
gosh.
He'll be scrolling. So now when I call Destiny, right, wherever she's at now, when I call her, I know she got the phone in her hand. I know she got it in the hand, and she will not pick up the phone.
Yo,
That's
this nigga is
that,
lying.
I got my text. I could show you the text on some real
You,
shit.
this
If I
dude,
want to get in touch with Destiny, I have to call Sean. If I call Sean, he'd be like, "What up, bro?" I'd be like, "Yo, where Des at?" "Oh man, this, that, and the third, whatever, whatever." But yo, I tell her you call, and I'm like, "The fuck?" And I know she right there.
you
I know
are
she
full
right
of it. If you call me and I'm at work, right? If I can answer, I will answer. But I can't. You know. If
there.
I'm in
Yo,
the middle of something, I cannot. I can't answer. But I call you back, and I call
listen,
you back, and I call you just because, not just because I want something. I don't even call. I never call you asking for nothing, but I call
listen to
you
what
just because to check on you. You say you sick. Hey, how's it going? Da 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 da.
me
Now,
sick.
if
You sick.
if now
Destiny, yo,
so
chat. I swear
so
to God, and then I'm
and
gonna
when I'm
leave this
sick too,
alone.
you called. When
I
you
swear
called, if
to
I'm
God.
sick, of course I'm not gonna answer my phone. I'm sick. I don't even be on my phone at all when I'm sick. So Ash,
What?
it is
I don't.
true. That is true. If I don't answer my phone, he will call Sean. Sean will answer the phone and be like, "Hey, I'll
Destiny,
tell her." And then he
Des-
does tell me, "Hey," and I'm like, "Yeah, I already know. I already called him."
Destiny will pick up this. I swear to God, and y'all don't have to believe me. I really don't give a fuck.
I don't care
But
either. Cause
Destiny,
you're dragging it. You are
Destiny,
dragging it.
listen, Destiny will be sick. I'm talking bedridden, sick,
And I don't want
right?
to be on my phone.
As a no, shut your ass up, Destiny.
You shut
As
up.
as a dad, as a dad, right? If you bedridden, just pick it up and be like, I'm really going through it right now, but I'm
Mm-mm.
still hold on, I'm still alive, right? I'm still alive. That's all you expecting from Destiny. You know when you hear from Destiny?
When I'm better.
When she up, oh, what you doing, bald head? Like everything is good now. Like, nah, you ain't just ignored me for 3 weeks in a row. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what's going
Not
on with you,
3 weeks,
bald?
however long I'm sick for. That's it. That's the truth. So okay, if I'm sick, now what I will do in the beginning, if he called me, I'll be like, "Hey, I'm not feeling good. I'll call you later."
Man,
And then he'd be like, "I," and then he'll want to keep going. When I'm sick, when I tell you my kids is here, my husband is here.
man,
I
let me
don't
get
need my. I have everything that I need in this house, right? Especially
let me
if
get
it's
this. I
a pressure
swear,
headache. I swear, if it's a pressure headache, the lights, all of that be bothering me. I'm not thinking about
I
texting. He be like, "Oh,
swear,
you could just call real quick." Ain't no real quick, bro. I'm in the bed trying not to die. I'm
I
not gonna answer the phone.
I
My phone is
swear,
on D&D.
I swear on my mother's
Yo, you
ashes.
get on my
I
nerve.
swear on this urn, right? Only way I could
No,
get in
not
touch,
a cold. I'm talking like
only
sick,
way I
sick.
could get in touch with Destiny is if I call Sean.
Oh my
If I
gosh.
call Sean, he'd be like, "Yeah, bro, she a little under the weather right now, but you know what I'm saying. I have to get in touch with you though. I have to get in touch with you though." Be like, "All right, cool." you won't hear from Destiny.
Right. He'll have you get in touch, have me get in touch
No,
when I'm better.
that's not how that works.
Yeah, I don't want to talk. I'm sick. I don't want to talk. I'm sick. I don't want to talk. I
I
don't
had
like,
to I
I'm
had to put
sorry.
out. I wanted to send a wellness check because I haven't heard from the girl in like 3 weeks, and
It
I'm getting
wasn't
up. And
3 weeks.
then she gets to the point where she tells Sean, "Don't answer him, Sean. Don't answer him, Sean."
That's not
And,
true.
and Sean, I swear, you know what, Ma, you know I ain't lying. You know I ain't lying. You know I
Don't you be kissing on her and lying like that.
ain't
Don't
lying.
be
Y'all
kissing
believe
on her and
y'all
lying like
believe
that,
whatever
bro.
y'all believe whatever y'all want to believe. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying? Believe whatever you want to believe. But I
I,
know how it goes down. I know how it go down. And I be telling Tamika, I'll be like, damn, the least I'll be
Bella,
like,
I don't text back when I'm sick. You get when I'm better. I'll return phone calls. I'll return the text messages
she
when
okay
I
with that.
am better. When I'm
Okay.
going through it, I don't like my misery doesn't like company. I don't want other people to be miserable because I'm miserable. I
It's
want to
not
be
misery, it's concern.
well,
My
my thing
daughter,
is this
my
though, but I
daughter is
don't I
somewhere slumped over somewhere, and I need to
yes.
make sure
And
she's fine.
I need to do, you know how like an octopus, they go through it and they climb up, they go and they hole in. Well, they don't make it. They don't come back out. They end up dying after, whatever. But the whole point is for me, I like to cave in, right? I'll give my kids a kiss. Well, if I'm really, really sick, I'll just tell them I love them from the doorway. Go ahead, babies. Head out the room, and I'm in bed under the covers. If I ain't talking to my kids, I ain't talking. It's nobody for me to talk to right
All
now.
right.
I just need to
I,
get better, and
I
then when I'm
can't
better, like you said, I call you. Hey, body, I'm better now. I'm
chat
alive. You know.
chat. I'm gonna drop it, chat, and I can't because I really
And
can't get
premium
in.
and Michelle, don't
I
do
can't
me.
really get into details with the shit, but
I
they
don't
had
be telling Sean to
them
not answer.
them
If that
them
man chooses to not
them
answer, he
them
chooses to not
two
answer, or if he busy or whatever. But
them
listen,
two them two motherfuckers. When I say them two motherfuckers, I mean Destiny and Sean. Right? They had me concerned for about 2 fucking weeks straight. I'm
y'all know he
talking
lying
about.
because he keep changing the timeline.
I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. I apologize.
And Al
I'm too old to
said
be lying.
you do the same shit. This is what I'm saying. And you do because when you had your little situation and I checked on you, like
Can I ask you a question?
what?
Because me and Al got this thing, right? If Al ever tells me I put that on my daughter's eyes, Al is telling the truth, right? If I ever say I put that on my mother,
You
I'm
sometimes
telling the
telling the
truth.
truth and you
I'm
sometimes
telling the
lying.
truth. So let me
You
ask you a
sometimes
question.
telling the truth
So
and
let
you
me ask you a
sometimes
question.
lying.
Let me ask you a question. You put that on what?
You talking about me?
What? Yeah, what you put that on?
I put that on my kids.
My God. Send them home. Send them on down here to Destiny and Sean. Send them here because they're gonna be safe here. You put that on the kids?
That I didn't call you in 3 weeks? That's not true. That's not true. You said, Sean, it's been 7 days and I ain't hearing from my daughter. I know you told me that she's sick, but is she still sick? And he was like,
Little
yeah,
Tan.
bro. He said, yeah, bro. She's still not feeling good. She just been laying up. But I told her you called, and you know how she do. She gonna call you when she get better. It's
All right,
no surprise. This is how
okay.
I've been.
Hold
Anybody
on.
ask anybody.
Let me respond to Little Tan. Little Tan, I don't know what the fuck Albert talking about.
But you don't know what I'm
Anytime,
talking about either.
anytime, I swear to God, I swear to God, anytime people call me, I drop shit to make sure that people is good. I drop shit. I do Amazon. I will take the Amazon back to make sure my people are good. That ain't happening no more. I can promise you that. I am matching energy. That ain't happening no more. Hell no. I'm telling you, I will drop everything I'm doing to make sure that my peoples are good.
So when
Because
you had your procedure, did I not call you several times to check on you?
I responded to you.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm just saying. I checked on you because you
But
like to be. Wait,
you got these people thinking I'm a
wait,
hypocrite,
wait,
like I
wait,
don't
wait.
respond to you. I responded to you too.
No,
And
you
I
did.
respond
You
every
did.
time
But
you
this is
call, I
this is
said,
my
man, I'm good.
this is my point. When you're sick, you like to be checked on regularly by the people you love and feel like love you, right? Because it shows you that they care. So I did that for you because that's what you like. For me, I don't want to be bothered when I'm sick. I don't want to talk.
You
I
can't tell
don't
your parent that.
I
You
don't
can't
want to
tell
be
your parent
bothered.
that.
I'm respecting what you want. I don't even like calling people.
So
I
let me ask you a
call you to
question.
see how you doing.
Let me ask you a question because there's another segment of the show that I'm pretty sure I want us to get on to, right? But just listen. Based on the situation that was at hand, right? Did I not have a right to be concerned for you guys from not hearing from y'all in 2 and 3 weeks?
You keep changing the timeline. It was 7 days, bro. It was 7 days. And
Okay.
then
Tamika, when you get a chance, can you bring me up something to drink, please? Thank you.
it was 7 days. And I feel like, okay, as a parent, all right, you got a right to be worried. But I feel like you was a little dramatic. However, I understand because I'm gonna be dramatic for my kids. I get it. But
Chat,
you already know me. I'm not
chat.
gonna
I,
answer when I'm
I
sick.
swear to God, I'm gonna answer your question, Ashley. When Sean's sick, Sean don't answer you because Sean very rarely gets sick.
He don't ever
But
hardy, but if he gets
but
sick,
when
he's
he
sick.
gets sick, he's sick. And to answer the other question, premium, and Sean is best friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They best friends.
That's my kid's
But
goddaddy.
yeah. But let me explain this to you guys.
Y'all
And
talk
then
about some Mika. What's your part in this movie?
Mika know I ain't lying. But
She
listen,
no. You can't. Why do you get to get treated the way you want to be treated when you sick, but I can't get treated the way I want to be treated when
I
I'm
can't.
sick?
I'm not gonna win this argument with you in the chat because they don't know the whole situ goddamn wation. They don't
So
know the
wait,
whole.
let me
They
tell
don't know.
y'all.
So hold on, hold on, hold
Wait,
on, hold on,
really
hold on.
quick,
No,
cause
go ahead.
wait, because at one point,
Thank you, Michelle.
Bamboo said, when I finally called him after the 7 days, he said, "Listen, Sean, you know I love you. You know I love you like a son. But if you over there beating my daughter, I'm coming to pick her up." He was like,
You're
"Listen,
back.
Destiny, is everything straight? You straight? Are you straight? No, look at me. Are you straight?" I'm like, "I was sick. No, was you really sick?" I'm like, "Bro, do you? I'll send the doctor's notes over." No, you ain't got to. I'm just making sure you straight. You know, I ain't know if Sean was over there beating on you. I'm like, what would make you think that? Shit, I could think
So them
anything.
niggas,
I
so
ain't
them
hearing
niggas,
from you in 7 days. This is
went
what I be
quiet.
talking about
I'm
drama.
gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all the situation, right? Destiny, just go with me. I'm gonna tell y'all the situation. Destiny and Sean moved up to New Haven, Connecticut, right? And they had nobody up in New Haven that knew them at all up in New Haven, Connecticut, right? So I'm calling them. I haven't heard from them in 2 and 3 weeks.
He
She's
keep
supposed to
making
be
he
sick.
dragging stuff.
She's supposed to be sick. So
Two
I'm like,
days
yo,
is
y'all
2 weeks
don't,
in
I'm like,
Bamboo's
y'all don't
eyes.
know nobody in New Haven. Y'all don't know nobody up there. So the least you could do is keep in touch with me. I'm watching the motherfucking news to see if something doesn't happen up
It's
there.
not funny, but
These niggas ain't give me no address up in New Haven to come and check them or none of that. So I'm watching. I'm looking for Frank Retnier. I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened to my folks? Then these niggas come crawling out the sand like little mudfish. Like, oh, we all right now. The fuck? I'm
well,
all
one of
my
the
shit
times
all
we had
gray.
COVID and it was really bad. I didn't think seriously, in all honesty, I'm laughing now, but I swear I didn't think I was gonna make it. And this was one of the times where I was really bad. Like when I tell you I was bad, it was horrible. And I thought I was gonna die. Sean didn't tell me until after I got better, but he also thought I was gonna die. I didn't know he felt that way at the time. But I literally didn't think I was gonna make it. And so because I was so sick and he was so wrapped up in taking care of me and taking care of the kids and keeping them isolated and making sure I was hydrated enough, whatever, because I was burning high fever. Like it was really, really bad. It was just, and this was the time he talked about where he didn't hear from us. It was 7 days, not
Ashley,
3 weeks. And
Ashley, to answer your question, Ashley, you said, do I really think Sean was beating her? I swear to you, Ashley, on everything I love breathing. By time, come on, baby. Them people ain't trying to see you. Just got you. Now you throw her.
premium.
Now you throw her.
That's not what I do. That's
Yo,
what you
listen.
do, and I'm happy
So
you living in your truth.
I
That's not what
swear
I
to you
do.
guys. I swear to you guys, and then the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna let Destiny do her thing. I swear to you guys. I said, is he up there beating on you? Because when I did get to the house, she in the window like this. Eyes just going left and right. I'm like, everything all right up there? She like this. I'm like, well, maybe he got a hostage. Yo, I'm telling
He
you.
did. He was like, "Listen, blink twice,
That
blink twice."
blink once if you straight, blink twice if you need me to rush the door. And she like this. I'm like, motherfucker, blink. The fuck wrong with you?
I was sick with COVID. No, the crazy part is though, domestic violence obviously is not funny. I'm laughing because it's so far from my reality that it's comical because Sean has never raised a hand to me, right? He
First
barely
time for
even
everything.
first time for everything.
First time for
He
everything.
barely even yell at, like he the type, like he's silent but deadly in that sense, right? So he's kind of like quiet, like he ain't gonna do too much of the, so he'll just walk off and leave. If he upset, he leave. And then I'm like, you think I would just sit here and let myself get beat on and just sit here? Like, do I seem like, all right, y'all know I'm a little spicy. Do it look like, and I know that's not, people with all different personality types. I'm telling you right now, if somebody put their MFing hands on me and we in a relationship, well, if we not, we just gonna get it popping. If they
Al,
put
log
their
on right
hands
quick,
on
Al.
me, one of us ain't making it out alive because baby, you thought you put your hands up. Listen, either you
Yo,
dying or I'm dying, but one of
when
us is going.
I tell you she had a head in the window, she ain't even bothered to crack the window and be like, nah, I'm good. Nothing. She's sitting up there looking like she being held hostage up in the piece. You know what? You know what, chat? I apologize, man. I apologize. I'm lying. I made the whole thing up. I'm sorry. I apologize. I made the whole fucking
He
thing
didn't
up.
make it up.
Yo,
He
Al, when
just
you get a chance, log on by video, bro. Somebody log on premium, log on by video, man. We got 5 minutes left. Log on. You ain't gotta be long. You ain't gotta be long. But anyway, yeah, oh shit. Premium.
you got
Oh. Nah. Man, listen,
I
I've
think
been
we
so
should. I think we should anyway, Sean. It's always something in the
no,
repertoire. It's
no, I
always something, and we absolutely should.
no. I don't have a story.
Absolutely.
I don't have a story for the bus. I've been so miserable on this bus for the last week.
Well,
I
that's what we need to hear about.
No, because
Why you was
I
miserable?
haven't been talking to nobody.
We need to hear the story.
No, here we go with the bullshit. That's why you wanted to put it up. 'Cause you was fucking. That's why you wanted to put it up.
Ah!
I don't, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and
No,
gentlemen,
oh wait, we got premium up here too. Wait, we're
oh,
gonna get back to the Bus Chronicles.
listen.
Premium joined
No,
in. We gotta take advantage of
ladies
that
and gentlemen,
opportunity.
I do not have a bus chronicles right now
You do.
because I've
Wait,
been
you want
so
to hear something
miserable on this
funny?
bus.
When he put that up and he showed me it, right? Because I said, "Hey, we should do something that looked like it's him on the bus driving, like a little, So he came up with this, and then I was like, "Wait, is that bamboo for real with the thighs
Well, I wear my shorts. Yo, what up?
out?"
What up?
Yeah.
This nigga.
What's good?
What's good,
What's
gang?
good with you? What's
Yeah.
good with you? Hey man, here's a chance to throw that business out there.
Oh,
Right.
now
Go
I'm gonna do that
ahead.
on a professional night. Now I mean, right now I'm with the shits right now.
Oh,
The
okay.
All right.
So,
bullshit.
all
The
right.
bullshit.
Do Sean be knocking my head between the washer and dryer?
It might be the other way around. Truthfully, I don't
Don't
know.
be saying that. I am not
It might
abusive.
be the
I
other
don't
way
put my
around.
hands
I
No,
don't
that
know.
that's you don't. Everybody can't lie on you.
So
think
you saying I be hitting on Sean?
sometimes I be
Hey,
wondering if Sean want to
I
call a
never seen
program.
it, but hey, I
He be
don't.
coming
Nah,
up
I'm
with
playing.
little,
Nah,
he be coming up with little
they're a good
bruises
couple.
and shit.
They're a good
Y'all,
couple.
nah,
He
Sean, you
be
can't
coming
let
up
me
with
go down like that.
he
They
be
trying to
coming up
make
with
it seem
little
like I
mics
be
on his
beating on
arm and shit.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all are
Like he be on
crazy.
some let go of my goddamn arm.
First of all,
Hey,
y'all
little
need to stop because the people will believe y'all because I am spicy, but I don't put my hands on people's
Nah,
kids
they
because I don't
don't
want
do
people
nothing
kids
like
putting
that.
their hands on
It's
me.
all love. Listen, from as long as I know them, what everybody always say about them is like they the couple that everybody want to emulate. So it's like
not
it's
me.
all positive shit.
Buddy, you's a
Not
hater.
me.
It's all
Not
positive
me.
shit.
Hey, listen, I'm telling y'all right now, sometimes I be wondering if Sean getting his ass whooped over there. You know what I'm saying? I be
They're
wondering.
saying that because Sean, like I explained to you guys before, he's very like with everybody on the outside, and then when it comes to me and his kids,
I
yeah.
don't know.
That's
I'd like to see. I'd like
You're
to see the
softy,
footage.
man.
I'd like.
yeah.
Well, I mean, nothing for nothing. I'm gonna keep it a
I know
buck.
you're not talking just today. Who punked out today, kid?
Hey,
No,
Uh
but I'm
huh.
no,
soft though.
No,
but no.
yeah,
On
yeah,
Y'all
some
know I
real
got a
shit.
big heart.
On
I'm
some
always
real shit
emotional. I'll be
though.
crying for y'all and shit.
yeah. He
You know
do.
what
He be like, "I love
On,
y'all, man."
I mean? I'm
on,
emotional, man.
on some real shit
Only for
though.
y'all though.
You supposed to be two or three different niggas. Like I ain't the same nigga when I'm around my wife that when I'm around my niggas. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not the same nigga when I'm around my kids, when I'm around my wife and my niggas. I'm not.
that's a
It's
fact.
called different hats. You know what I'm saying? You got to put on different hats. You know what I mean? So yeah, you got to wear them joints.
So
But go
Ash
ahead.
said, damn, I don't know what to believe. All right. For the one time, set the record straight. First, we'll Bimbo, you can go last. Premium, go ahead and say what your outlook is on Sean and I's relationship. And if there's any domestic violence or whatever support, if I be ignoring calls on purpose while I'm sick, I mean, I just put it on D&D, but whatever. What is give your outlook to the people?
You beating his ass.
All right, so for the relationship part, like I said, 100% positive, no drama, no beef, no nothing. I seen it from the very beginning, and it's like you know for a fact they love each other without even having to ask them. Like you could be a fly on the wall just watching them. It's like some storybook shit. Like she wiping his face, he got something on him, picking this, doing that. It's too lovey dovey. But he be mad embarrassed, he be blushing and shit.
You
Ever
such a
seen a
good
black man
friend.
blush? She be making him blush, so it's all good.
Tell
You
them
But
such a
about the
good.
overall stuff
wedding.
though,
You such a good
Tell them
we
friend.
gonna
about the
get going.
wedding. Tell them about
You
the
such a
wedding.
good
We're
premium.
at
You
the
such
vow
a good
renewal.
friend.
Tell them about the vow renewal, man. When
On not yo. Funny thing is, I was just looking at a picture from the wedding this morning too. That's the funny part because I
don't
saw
start
some little post.
crying.
It
We
was
ain't
like
crying
from
tonight.
it was like post something from 2018. I only got 10 pictures from 2018. It was from y'all renewal, and so my boy was up there boo hooing like he wasn't already married to her, like straight crying, like
He was crying because
he
he was
was
wondering
he
if he
was
was really
nervous.
doing
He was
it.
crying. I'm like, you crying, nigga? I'm like, you a bitch. Like,
He whispered in his ear, called him a pussy while I'm walking down the aisle because Sean teared up and everything. And again, I don't even know. Like we was already married for 5 years at that point, so I don't even,
I
But
know why he was crying.
why he was crying,
He
Bam?
couldn't believe he was doing this shit again. He had an out. He had an out. He like, man, shit, I can't believe now I'm showing these people again. Like, listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a stack. You know what I mean? They are a good couple. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
don't know about I ain't never seen them fight. I haven't seen them
We
not
argue,
on
but we don't fight physically. We
not on
don't.
no physical.
Yeah, no.
I done see
everybody
I
argue
done,
though. That's
yeah,
normal.
oh no, listen, I done seen them get to calling each other like on some like close to calling each other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And I done seen them, but they are a good couple. They're a good power couple. You know what I'm saying? They complement each
I don't
other.
consider us a power couple yet.
What? No,
We're
y'all a
in,
power
You
couple.
guys speak it into existence now.
we're.
But I do occasionally think she thumping them in the head.
Thumping him in the head. No, you, all right. I'm gonna tell you something.
Like, nigga, nigga.
He might be a little embarrassed. It is a little embarrassing.
You
Yo,
blushing
But
listen,
now.
premium. Let me
wait,
tell you.
wait, wait.
Let
Real
me tell
quick,
you
you
what she
don't want
did
to
to.
hear.
Let me tell you what she did to the nigga the other night. She
What?
sunned him. She was like, "Sit on my lap, babe."
Hey
Yes.
yo.
She
He
was
was
like,
standing up and he had bent down to talk to the camera during our meeting. And I said, "Hey, babe, here, just sit
"Sit
on
on
my
my
lap."
lap." He was like, "I
I
ain't
didn't
sitting on no
stun him.
Ain't
motherfucking
no
lap."
man ever supposed to sit on no woman lap.
Oh my God, that's my husband.
That nigga
Ain't
was
no
like,
So
way.
that nigga looked at yo premium. That nigga looked at her like this.
he did. He's like, I ain't sitting on your lap. But
Yo.
Fucking
what
lap.
I did was one time he was talking junk, right? He didn't sit on my lap, Bella. One time I was talking junk. I know he was talking junk, and he was sitting down on the couch, on a chair. And I said, you always talking junk. I said, one day you just gonna get hit with the titty. He was like, what? And then
Yep.
he's like, Destiny, stop playing with me. I was like, go ahead, keep talking. Watch, keep talking. He was like thinking like whatever. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get you when you least expect it. He's like, whatever. So he's scrolling on his phone, and so I had I had took my shirt. I took my shirt and my bra off, and he was sitting there, and then I just went like this, and then I launched back, and then because there's two of them, it did like this, like it double slapped. He looked, he said, "What the fuck did you just hit me with?" And then I was like, "Did the city?" And he said, "That shit hurt. Like, what is you doing? You're crazy." I said, "I told you, keep talking." And then I was like, "Say something else. Say something else, but I hit you again."
He wanted you to hit him this time
So
with his mouth open.
Uh-huh.
now, if I say, I'd be like, don't make me unleash. He'd be like, all right, babe, stop. You play too much because that shit hurt. He's so anyway, that's our little embarrassing story about hitting. That's the way that I've hit him.
Premium.
I slapped him with the
Yo.
titty.
You sure you don't want to mention your business?
Nah, I'm gonna be back on. I'm gonna take care of it. Don't worry.
Not next year.
Nah, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
back on. Listen, if I
And
join
also,
now, feel me, I'm
and
gonna
I
be back on.
appreciate you. And also, y'all be sure to check out Little Tan's new TikTok. She making cheesy garlic bread.
Oh my God. Why you keep dragging her out? She already said that was enough.
She's making cheesy garlic bread. Check it out. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny.
I
But
haven't
yeah.
seen it.
Nah. Oh, she got a few of them up there. She got her newest one. I think is garlic bread that she's making. But it's pretty out of
He
that
ain't gonna stop.
sweet
You gonna have to block him,
that
Lil Tan,
sweet.
because he's gonna be
Nah,
every
and it's
time
not
you post. Oh, he gonna be pulling the bus over. Oh, Lil Tan done post. Let me go ahead and
that ain't how it happened. When you subscribe to somebody's
no. You
joint,
support. You support.
when you subscribe to somebody's joint, every time they put something new up, it lets you know that Lil Tan 313 put something new up, and she
Damn, you
got
know
the
the
little.
name, huh?
Right. You see
It's on
the
the
whole.
fucking screen right here.
Hey,
Don't get
listen, I
the
don't know
nigga
nobody
started.
full name. I just know the first name.
It's Little
Right.
Tan 313. It's right here on the screen.
Let me see.
I don't know. I mean, I see it on the screen, but I
I
don't
don't even see it
know.
on the screen.
Yeah,
So
stop
ask
lying. Y'all
that
see it.
kid, what's your business about premium?
What's
Just
that?
give me a little
What's
sum
your
it up.
business
Sum it up.
about?
Or not? I got a cleaning business, so commercial, residential, pretty much anything you need, I take care of it. So, but I'm gonna go into a little
Don't
deeper
just
later.
downplay it like that.
I
Like
ain't going
I'm a
downplay.
commercial professional cleaner. I
Oh, I
get
get
the job
busy.
done.
Listen. I get busy. I go in there. I take care of things. I make people feel like it's the first time they've ever been in that crib. So whether it's
All right.
a hoarder house or a grocery store, a office building, whatever it is, phone be booming, business booming. I'm out there doing what I gotta do, getting that bag. The one thing I say that I tell everybody. So the first time I started cleaning business, I started maybe 5 years ago. I was on bullshit. I didn't really take it seriously. I got the LLC and all that, bought all the equipment, but I wasn't like investing in myself. The moment I invested in myself, I actually started putting money towards like advertising and promoting and all that other stuff. That's when I started seeing it come. You can't be cheap and want to make money. Feel me? So like I was
Have
being
to
cheap.
invest in yourself. Absolutely.
I was being real cheap in the beginning.
Where
And
are you located?
oh, I'm in Connecticut. And I do hit New York and all that stuff too. So, but mainly in Connecticut right now. Plan to start branching out, doing other things because it's growing right now. I'm really like a one man army, but I contract work out. it's like a family business called TaylorMade. So I take cousins, brothers, sisters, everybody with me, mom, everybody, and we just get busy. But
All right.
my
Well,
work, listen, I send something to y'all so y'all can show son next time. I mean, my work clean, man.
bro, I believe you.
Yeah,
I seen that. I
you
seen
put
how
in the
clean
work.
your car was.
So you know what's funny? Can we tell them about the vacuum pack story?
The what?
The vacuum pack story?
Vacuum pack.
Yes.
What happened?
We
You want me
might as
to
well
wait?
ahead now.
What we'll do is we'll talk offline, and then you'll let me know if when you come on if I can tell that story.
Hit them with your website,
Wait,
man. Hit
is
them
it
with your
bad?
website.
No, it's not bad.
I mean, you already told the meat
Yeah, go ahead and
wagon
say what
story.
it's about.
Bella's asking, do you have a website?
Oh yeah, tellmadect.com. I got an Instagram too.
Spell it out for them.
TaylorCT.com and the Instagram TaylorMadeCT.
TaylorCT.com.
What, the Instagram? Yeah, do what you gotta do. Just got started with the Instagram, because they'll tell you I'm young but I'm old. I ain't good with technology. I
He's
ain't with
not.
none of that.
Bro, don't you not the only one, bro.
Yo,
Yo,
he's so
You
nah,
not
so
the
but I'm
only
premium.
bad, yo.
one.
For this to be my generation, and
Premium
like,
is like bamboo.
nah, I'm bad, yo.
Not
So,
bro, I'm
bro,
telling you.
what? So we were on.
I had an iPhone 5
He
from
had a
like,
4 when we were on the 7,
yeah.
and then you had the 5 when we were on the 10
Nah, remember, I just had the 5 up until
yesterday, damn near.
pretty much like what, last year, 2 years ago? Because I don't
And
care about
then
technology. The only
wait,
reason why I got it because I
wait,
was working.
before he did that, before he did that. So back before, like, it was a change between you could turn basically he was turning his iMessage off because something he thought it was using his data and slowing stuff down. I don't know. So even though he had an iPhone, whenever you would message him, it would be the green bubbles, right? And so when he finally upgraded and he was saying he was trying to figure out how to turn it off. And so Sean had asked him, like, turn it off for what? And then he like, oh, because the data. Sean like, bro, what the hell are you talking about? So Sean told him all this. He's like, what? So we messaged him. He's like, where these blue bubbles came from? He like, oh, y'all could do this. Y'all could screenshot. Y'all could FaceTime. Like all this stuff that we've been
Now
doing for
remember, I
20
didn't even know
years.
about the emojis like that.
He
When y'all
didn't know
send
about
emojis,
the
I'm like, yo,
emojis.
what's this? I just keep getting black
It would be
boxes.
a black box with a question mark in it, so he couldn't see the emojis. And then he was so hyped, he just was sending a bunch of random ass emojis and all that, whatever. Lil Tien says, "How old are you?"
33.
So, Ash, you said how you cleaning and can't use tech. Let me tell y'all what's even worse.
Oh, I'm old school.
He is in telecommunications. Him and Sean, they work for internet, phone, cable. So he works with technology and internet
I
and all that stuff.
don't
So
don't
that's even
don't
worse.
don't. I ain't gonna let you play him like that because the brother came over here and wired the crib up better than than the motherfucking
Oh,
tech
listen,
they.
I'm
So they
nasty.
do
Listen,
great at
these
their
Yeah,
jobs. I
these
them
right
don't
niggas
know
here
how
and
nasty.
he
this right here. Feel me?
Yeah, them
Listen,
niggas
I'm a
when they
construction
come to
manager, so that's what
they
I
are
do.
great at their job. What I'm saying is it don't make no sense because he's also before he got to the point where he's at now, back when him and Sean first started in this industry over 10 years ago, they had to educate the people on how to use the stuff. So now this the same guy that didn't know he could screenshot that's trying to tell people on how to use on demand and how to
But
record
I was good at
videos
that.
and
Those are
see,
things
I'm
I
just
knew.
like these. This
Feel
you
me?
got the blind leading the blind. He did his job good though. He taught them. So I'm like, all right, apply those same techniques to yourself. So he good at sharing it out,
yeah.
just not
Listen,
absorbing and
No,
retaining
the
it in. Hey,
nigga came to the crib.
Rudy.
The nigga came to the crib, rewired my whole system. Was like, nah, you don't need this, you don't need that. Oh, this why your shit slow right here. You're like, oh, Sean, get the loud. I'm going up on the pole.
Yeah,
Fuck
he made
you,
Sean
mean?
in his whole
we
house.
get
Yeah.
busy, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
them they nasty when it comes to that telecommunication though. Yo, what's up, Rudy? What's popping with you, man?
So, but So Michelle was asking about the vacuum story. So y'all know how Premium said when he started his business 5 years ago, he didn't really like put his all into it, whatever. So he kind of did, but didn't. So when he first started, he said this is what he gonna do. You know, we supported him, we backed him. He said, you know, he gonna buy all his supplies. He done did the research on where he was gonna get his equipment from, and then he had that it was the vacuum cleaner that was like the SpongeBob leaf blower
Oh, the
backpack.
backpack bag.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So he had the backpack or whatever, and so he was hyped. So he called us over. We went over so he could show us all the stuff, and so he put that on. I was like, "My nigga, you look like SpongeBob, whatever." And so in a good way, not in a bad way. And so so yeah, so oh, you throwing me off, Sean, with it, but it's okay, it's okay. Go ahead,
Keep
keep
on
scrolling.
scrolling.
So he had that there, and then he didn't take, you know, he didn't continue on with the same energy, so he kind of tabled it. So I'm like, all right, but you done did all that. You was hype as fuck about that backpack. Where's the backpack? And so it was just like an inside thing about the backpack for all these years until he, you know, went back and went full force with it. I mean, you don't even talk about the backpack. Do you use the backpack now?
I still use it. I use it for more like commercial.
Yeah, yeah.
Like so it's crazy. So I thought I spent money before. Man, listen, I got a little Dyson vacuum joint, interchangeable parts and all that. Man, listen, I spent probably like $800-900 on that joint. That's my baby though. That thing do
I
everything.
love
Like
Dyson.
That's
it
good.
got like a little green laser on it, so it's like if you're going under a table or
You
somewhere
will see
dark,
all the little
hit
dust.
that laser, you see all the dust that pop up, get that up. You know what I mean, it's
This
listen.
Hmm.
nigga in love with the vacuum cleaner. That's
I'm
my
telling you,
baby.
bro. Yo, that thing changed my life with this job. Yo.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
literally, I make good money with my regular job, my real 9 to 5 or my 9 to 5. This job, I made more money in a month. No, I made more money in 2 weeks than I did in a month at my regular job, and I get paid good money at my regular job.
Yep.
Just say that. And so
All
that's
right.
really what. After I made that, I said, "Oh yeah, it's over." So I started investing and everything. Right now, I'm looking at billboards and everything. So it's and it's
My
not
boy,
going well. Like
yep.
you heard
Yep.
of Bamboo when we was setting up over at the crib, phone just booming, booming, booming,
Booming,
booming.
booming. Yeah, facts, facts.
So
But once you
you
got a good
gotta
thing,
invest in yourself, man. Spend that money. If you thinking about starting something, doing something, you got a little business. I don't care if it's on Instagram, TikTok. When you see that little joint and it say boost your post and all that, man, do all that. Every little bit matters. It's gonna hurt in the beginning. You're gonna be spending hundreds of dollars depending on what you want to do. Shit, sometimes thousands of dollars. Eventually, it's gonna come back to you. Take that short term loss for the long term.
Right.
all right, cool.
That's good information. That's good information. And so like I just love that. I'm so happy for him because he worked so hard and built it from the ground up,
Yeah,
and literally, you know, we done talked about, he done had us critiquing, especially because they call me the feds because they've been calling me the feds since I don't even know how long, because I because I be researching stuff, I be diving deep, I'll
Uh,
find little, you know, things to pick out and whatever else. So he will always be like, all right, Sean, he'll have Sean look at it. Once he gets Sean approval, all right, yeah, nah, we gotta send it to Destiny. She gotta approve it first because she
I
gonna
was sending
find
y'all
something.
estimates.
Yeah, yeah, send the estimates, what you think about this. And then I didn't just give regular feedback like, oh, I think it's good, or oh, I think it's bad. Like, hey, I think it's good, or I think it's this, but here's where I feel like you could make changes, and this is why. And then he'll be like, "Oh yeah, great." So you know, it's I love supporting my family and my people, and that's just we big on it. And I love entrepreneurship and black businesses, small businesses. I'm here for it. So
Yeah, I
Ashley, Ashley,
appreciate you.
Ashley wants your Instagram, bro. She said she want to follow you and share on her story.
I bet. I'll put it in the chat. Matter of fact, I'll take care of that. Got it.
so Little Tan says, "How hard was it to break through in the cleaning business? Did it take a while?"
After I put the money, it was right away. When I was trying it old school, putting little flyers up in the grocery store, passing out business cards because, like she said, I was in the telecommunications industry, so I was always in people's house. So I'm in businesses' houses. I'm just passing out my business card. Man, people ain't really into that no more. They want to see you somewhere on the website. They want to see you on Google. They want to see you on uh, what is called Angie's Home Advisor and all that stuff. Like I'm Angie certified. I'm Home Advisor certified. I'm working on getting on a couple other platforms. So it's like once you spend the money, I guarantee you'll see a quick turnaround. You got to spend the money. I tell everybody that. Just spend the money.
Because it's like this: if you don't want to invest in yourself, why would somebody else want to invest in you by supporting you, spending their money with you? You
Exactly.
gotta show, like, if you don't care enough about you, why should I care enough about you to support you?
Exactly.
So
Facts. So niggas, stop buying them quarter pounds. Go buy a pound. And
I mean, if that's what you want to do, you ain't
we gonna
lying.
have you in jail.
You ain't lying if that's what you want to do.
stop.
That's we not
Invest in it.
they already got enough
Invest in
of
those
our black men and
hybrids.
women in the system for some bull. We do not need more of us in no damn jail behind no bullshit. The thing is this: the
Invest in
people
the
that's out
hybrid.
here, the people that's out here selling drugs and scamming and doing all of this, if they just use, because they're very smart, if they just use a piece of their brain to
Yes, we
take
are.
that and put it into their own business and make a
Yeah.
legit legal business, they will go so far. So
Yeah.
far,
You ain't
okay?
lying.
They'll go
All
so
right.
far. Like sometimes
Right.
you be seeing people, you be like, they done did all of this. They done created a system and a device to hack your credit card and sound like your mama and do all this. Like, bro, you know how much talent that take?
I mean,
Somebody
you
will
run the
pay you
business with
big
that.
money.
You
Go
doing
ahead and start
inventory, you
that.
doing everything. You doing
Right. Start
finance,
that up. You
All right.
you
see
doing
you
everything.
doing your profits and loss. You
All
got
right.
your street
Making
boys.
sure you
Those is
get
your
the
employees. You doing
make
it
sure you get the
already.
proper make sure you
You
get the proper
literally doing it
weight,
already. Change your
proper
product.
bags, proper product. Yeah.
You're doing it already. You got employees, you got, you're strategizing, you planned out business hours because you did a market analysis to see what was the best time to be out here in this street selling weight. Where's the best area? What's the best corner? You're already doing it all. You're doing it. So
Yeah.
just take that, make it legal, and then go ahead and do it because you got this. You're not a dummy. You just made a poor decision to sell something that's gonna get you locked up. Sell something legal so you can take that money and you can live comfortably without watching your back from both ops, the cops and the other person
The
selling
niggas.
weight, whatever. Yeah.
The
So
niggas.
that's just what it is. And if you take that and you do better, you'll go far. And because everybody can't be a big drug dealer. Everybody can't, because some people suck at selling drugs. You be like, nigga, you ain't even like, that's what you, yeah, find a different career. This is not for you.
All right.
So if just do something productive. They got
I'm a
enough of us in there making them rich. Less time to make us rich. Because all we
I'm a
doing is lining their pockets.
I'm a try to open up me a Chinese spot.
Hey,
I need Ling Ling.
Chinese people open up soul food spots.
Need Ling Ling to. Oh you nice.
So that's
Nice.
not
Oh, that's a
so
massage
what, a
parlor, kid.
massage? I thought you were talking about the food.
No, I need to order. I need to get a happily ever after spot.
That's not legal. That's prostitution. This
No,
is
I
what I
need
be
all.
talking about.
It all depends on how much you sell it for.
If you selling it even for $1, if it's for sale, it's prostitution.
Now we could barter.
That's still prostitution.
Is it? I'm pretty sure there's a
Yes,
loophole.
that's a form of payment.
All right, we'll figure it all
So
out.
Lil Tan says, how do you delegate the work, or do you do everything?
um, I pretty much do everything. I'm at every job, or I try to be at every job. But I got a select few that I take with me everywhere that I can trust with different jobs. Like I got a couple of recurrents, and I get a lot of one times. The one time customers, I make sure I'm always there because I want the first time that they know the business, they see me, I
First
represent it. I
impression.
make sure I talk about it and everything first, like I said. But other than that, I got people I can trust that if I'm busy, I'm with my son, I'm working at my regular job, I pick up the phone, just give them a call, hey, go there. And I make sure I pair everybody well enough where it's like, even if they got another job, they'd be quick to call out of that job to go take care of what I need to take care of. So,
Right.
All
Hey,
right.
Big Trav.
What's up, Playboy? He said he jumping on really quick because we about to jump off really quick. 3 o'clock. The 3 o'clock come quick.
Listen,
You
we
feel me?
both got work in the morning.
So shit. I mean, where you too? I gotta be up 3 o'clock in the morning. So
4:30,
yo, you 3:30?
4:30.
Oh yeah, I'm 3 o'clock, man. I got the shit shower shampoo. You know what I'm saying? And
What you
get
shampooing?
don't ask no questions, nigga.
You right, my bad.
I still got the pubics that gotta get some head and shoulders.
Oh
Facts.
my god, some head and shoulders is crazy. You know what? I'm convinced as much as he be talking about doing all of this and jerking off and telling the kids to hug the balls, your balls must be sagging from here to Mexico. They be down swinging past your ankles like this. Matter of fact, remember at the we had that bridal shower party and
Oh,
Premium came up
the
with that
game I
game.
made?
Yeah, and then he remember we had to tie the balls around the waist and use that to do
Strokers.
the stroke. Yeah,
Y'all cheated
yeah.
on that though. Y'all cheated on. I really won that game. Y'all cheated. But yo, Premium, I'm telling
Yeah.
you right now, bro. I understand you got a young son. Destiny kids are young. And I'm telling y'all right now, when I talk to y'all in 10 years from now, maybe 12, y'all have
Mhm.
a whole different outlook on kids. Y'all have a whole different outlook.
Shit, I got a different outlook now. He only
Okay.
about to be 3.
Because I used to have that same outlook when niggas used to talk about their baby mama. I used to be like, man, that's the mother of your kid, brother. How you gonna treat that sister like that? Now I be like, man, fuck that bitch, man. Fuck that whole man. And now you know these chicks are really upset now that they can't claim these kids if they got their man on child support. They upset.
Mhm.
You
So
feel me?
with that, before we could save that for another topic or
They
whatever.
upset, Premium.
But my thing is this:
Here we go.
is that because you're paying child support, right? Both parties are contributing to the life of this child, right?
Here we
So
go.
I think that they should alternate every other year. This parent
Destiny.
claim this year, that parent claim
Don't
next year,
don't
so
clap.
that it's
Don't clap,
equal.
Premium.
Because no,
Don't clap,
just
Premium.
because if
Cause
you
I
get
ain't never gonna
five
claim
hundred a
myself.
month, if
Huh?
you
I
claim
should.
Let
if
me tell you
you
something. That's bullshit. And I'm gonna
if
tell you
you
why that's
pay 500
bullshit.
a month in child support or $1,000 a month in child support, the mom or the other party, because sometimes whatever, whoever the other party is also spending money every month on that child
Destiny.
too. So
Destiny.
y'all both are spending money on this
Destiny.
dependent. So I think it should
What
rotate
if you the main one
every
spend the money and
every
you ain't
other
on child
year.
Oh,
support?
Well,
you
if okay,
niggas is
now
niggas is
if
always the main
if you're
one.
on welfare, right? If you're on welfare, if
These
if
hoes
your
been
income is
claiming these
extremely
kids
low.
all their life. They've been claiming these goddamn kids. Niggas been having to beg them for a little bit of that little check.
Or not
Now,
asking for nothing
now,
now.
now the tables is turned. Now the tables is turned. Now all of a
Oh
sudden,
well,
oh,
maybe dudes will
we should
start paying child
we should
support.
we should
Maybe because
alternate.
Now,
here's
Oh,
so
here's
so
the thing:
truthfully, truthfully,
hold on. Let me say
so
this. Let me say this. Let me say this. Let
you've
me
been
say this.
saying the
Let
same
me
thing about child
no
support.
no no. Let me say this. Let me say this. I don't know if you remember what show it was, but remember I said if hoes had to start paying child support, watch how many deadbeat bitches they be out here. You just sit and watch. Understand this. Now all of a sudden, if the man paying child support, he could claim the kid. Now all of a sudden we should alternate. So when I was
I
telling you we should
always said it
alternate,
should be alternated.
man, we're gonna table this for another show because my fellas claim these crumb snatchers, claim them. These hoes ain't mine. These hoes out there getting lots of tail and they getting these goddamn fitted wigs and everything with your
Fitted
child
wigs is
support.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Getting these fitted wigs with the child support. You know what I'm saying? So at least you could do is get your little 3,500 and earn income credit back from me kids at the end of the year. Fuck that.
I mean,
Yeah.
So
Get,
it should be the one that spend the most money on the child that gets it
so
done.
well here this is what I was gonna
man, we've been
say.
getting a
Depending
raw
on
deal from the fucking beginning.
depending
A
on
raw deal.
what the percentage, like the ratio is, right? Because there's dudes that
Nope.
unfortunately they only pay like
Cool.
$50 a month in child support.
I'm
You
good
Y'all
with
shouldn't be
that.
wish.
claiming, you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel
Y'all
like
don't
it
wish.
depends on the circumstances. It shouldn't just be a blanket, this is for everybody.
Right.
It should be
Case by
what's
case.
what's fair. If the dad spends primary of the money,
Destiny.
then he should be claiming. If the mom spends primary, they should be
Nope.
paying. But if it's pretty
Nope.
fair, it should be alternate
Nope.
every other year
Nope.
on
Fuck that.
who gets to claim the
Fuck.
child, in my opinion.
Fuck. No.
But I
Fuck
don't
that.
have them problems, so not my
Fuck
monkey,
that.
not my circus.
Fuck
That's
that.
just,
Like I said, these hoes been getting. Listen. I'm telling you, premium. This is God's honest truth, bro. I got a lot of reason to lie to you, but this ain't one.
oh my God, see, because he
I'm
be
telling
lying.
you. Hold on 2 seconds, Sean.
No, he told us to save this
I
for the
know.
next
I heard.
show.
I know.
That
But
red
Sean,
button coming.
listen what I'm telling you, premium. These hoes been collecting this goddamn child support, and then when it come time for this goddamn this damn taxes, oh, now you ain't claiming mine. Don't claim shit. Now all of a sudden she can't claim them if he paying child support. Now we should alternate. Give him the fucking red button, Sean. We'll table this shit for the next show. Fuck these hoes. Niggas spend that money. Going out there get you some lobster tails and some king crabs too. Shit, I'm tired of eating butter beans and fucking and smoked neck bone. Fuck that. Going out there now, we eating goddamn yeah. Now let the bitch beg me for some
let the
money.
Beach Bros live it up.
Yeah,
Let the
fuck
Beach
that.
Bros live it up.
Sean, give me the red button, Sean. Hey, yo, listen, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And tell a friend to tell a friend to what?
Tell another friend to tell that friend to tell they friends.
In
Okay.
fact, listen, we're gonna table this particular topic until the
You
next
done
show.
That's a
aired
good topic.
it out. He done went
No,
through the whole topic.
Nah,
we're
there's
gonna
still more to
table.
go on it though.
Oh, it's a lot more to go. It's because they got a whole new card they coming
All
out with.
right,
It's a
hush,
lot more to
hush.
go.
You
Boy,
about to
God
get
is
muted.
good.
You gonna get muted.
God is good. He just came at the wrong time. God is good. Fuck these
OMG.
hoes. Give me the red button, Sean.
Well, anyway, that's
Give
gonna
me the
wrap
red
this
button.
episode, guys. If
Eating
you joined in late,
look at the
rewatch
game
this from the
times.
beginning so that you
I'm about to
can dive
join.
into all the stuff that we talked about this live. We appreciate you being here. We look forward to seeing you, and we shall be seeing you this Friday at 8 o'clock. So we'll be live on YouTube and Facebook again. So tonight was Twitch, Tuesday Twitch, Friday Facebook. So
And
see you then.
don't forget if you got a topic or something that you'd like to share or you want us to talk about, hit us up
Send that email,
and
matter
let
of
us know.
opinions at
Because
gmail.com.
if you don't, you just gonna listen to what we talking about.
And
You know
that's
what I'm
it.
saying? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell.
To tell another friend.
And
And
with that
on that,
being said,
Sean
we
give him
giving
the
y'all the red
red
button. Give me the red button, Sean.
button.
Later, premium. Deuces.
All right.